Alright, Act 3 time. So I'm thinking after doing all this attributes, abilities, management, if I want to go talk to people first before I do the DLC, because I'm thinking of doing the DLC for this session. The Mark of the Assassin one. Everybody here wants to catch up. Actually, you know what? I think what I'll do is for this session, I'm just gonna. Hmm. Can you think about it while I level up? Okay, at least, you know what I'll do? I think I'll just talk to people first. Purpose?
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Nice to see this place fixed up again. It keeps property values in the neighborhood high.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirit. The Pursuit of Knowledge by Brother Genetivi. Varric recommended this book, didn't he? It's been years and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The Alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the Alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Are you close to many of the people in the Alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
Whatever you're doing, watch yourself, Meryl.
I will. Thank you, Marvinan. Back before dark, I promise.
That's not ominous at all. Not foreboding.
Easy, boy. What is it? All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabari on you.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1,
But
2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
Funny. He made all that just to, I don't know, I guess, supplement the dog content. Alright.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose.
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court. Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre. Boo! Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy? I like Bodan. He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so he left. Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it. I want some pie.
I think Sandal can make do on his own. No special rune. That. Okay. Do I really want this though? I mean, I guess, sure. Why not?
I can make it for you.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll go talk to everybody else before I start this DLC. Oh, Isabella's still not in the party. I guess she's... yeah. She left? Is she coming back? I don't remember. Read this letter first. Oh, hey, Meryl, you're back.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Strange. Thought you'd be, back at your home.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Talk to Evelyn first. We'll go down the highest point in the city. Bunch of Templars here now, huh?
So your tranquil solution was hardly the Holocaust you imagined.
You've been seeking revenge for the death of one family for as long as I've known you. Are you honestly judging me for trying to save the lives of every mage in Thedas?
But they were never threatened. It was a single man's lunacy. The Chantry would never follow through with such a thing.
Yet.
No, I'm with Anders on this one. Also, wow, this armor is a lot. I don't know if I like it. Although I guess, something about it is like lion-esque. I mean the face, because obviously the pauldrons are beasts on those shoulders, so yeah. Which I think is kind of reminiscent of, I think about it, it's giving me Radon vibes. Obviously, Elden Ring came out much later than Dragon Age 2. But also, Ornstein, Dark Souls. Even that, the red, what do you call that? Tassel? It's not a tassel, is it? I don't know the actual technical term for those feathers that you put on the plume, top of the helmet, or I guess at the bottom, or not the bottom. Yeah. Along the middle. I don't have the gloves and the greaves though, I don't think. Not a complete set. Although usually the game would say, oh, this is you get a bonus for having a complete set, so maybe there isn't a... I don't know, maybe there aren't greaves and gauntlets for this? I don't know. What happened to his model? That doesn't look right.
Hello again, champion.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas.
5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by twos. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Wait, I thought you were the one who wanted to talk to me.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Well, good for you.
Anything else?
Now's the time you pipe up Fenris, huh? That's the moment where you feel like commenting on the situation.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Okay, cool. Nothing going on with Evelyn. Except, basking in the afterglow of the honeymoon. Alright, who's next? Let's see. Oh, Isabella's in, yeah, Hangman. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go to the Chantry, talk to Sebastian. His face should be disturbed considering what's been going on with the Templars and the Knight Commander Meredith. Right? Right?
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Damn, alright, Anders, yeah. Giving it back to Fenris, who I guess is just now talking to... I'm trying to remember if I've ever actually had Fenris and Anders in the same party. Because I guess probably makes sense that I haven't actually brought them together, considering their positions regarding magic and mages and all that. So, alright, Sebastian, what's going on with you?
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
Okay, I guess I gotta talk to him.
The people want to know.
Oh, whoa. All right.
You never intend to give a
Go.
public answer, Your Grace.
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace.
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Wouldn't this end more quickly if the Divine got involved?
Has Kirkwall not suffered enough? Should it be declared anathema and an enemy of the Chantry? Imagine Hightown streets, filled not just with Meredith's Templars, but all the forces the Divine can command.
I wasn't actually
Surely the
leaning
Divine
towards that.
wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
Yeah, not that solution,
She
not
is
that kind of action.
concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted Marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
See, Sebastian, open your eyes. Oh, is this going to be a whole thing? I guess it's going to be a whole thing. It's not just catching up with Sebastian.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale.
Ah,
She
right.
is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Yes, yes. It's going to be very interesting to see her in this game. And not just in the post-credits from what I remember. Looks like she's actually going to play a role because of Sebastian's involvement now. Again, I did not have in the first playthrough.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Oh, is this an actual quest? Is it going to force me to do this? I hope not.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Oh, okay. It is forcing me to do this. Well, alright. I guess since we're here, might as well. Oh, I thought it was gonna force me into that location. I guess not. Alright, well, in that case, I'm not gonna do it right now. We're gonna have to come back to that later. Sister Nightingale can wait. Well, I guess this probably isn't going to be a whole quest. It's probably just going to be talking to Sister Nightingale. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, all right. You know what? Sure, I'm going to do it. after I talk to Fenris.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named, and alone as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Venhedis, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Just standing here won't help.
It's not that easy. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Aw, does have a soft spot for his sister alone. Gonna be talking to a lot of people at the Hangman. Oh, why did it put us here instead of, Deep?
again, champion.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be. The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be. Need help? Need a hand? And with that, I'm done.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
It's a trap! It's not Sister Nightingale. There she is.
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
The Leliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. She is dear to my heart. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Supported by the Magisters.
There's no proof of that.
I bet a lot of mages think they'd enjoy Tevinter's freedoms, and completely forget that few ever achieve the power to enjoy them.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
As if any mage with a brain couldn't conceive of anything else.
This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Qunari invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Damn!
Tell Elfina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
That was an extreme close-up too. Alright, cool. And it's a
These
look worry.
mages are out of control.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for Liliana's involvement in this game. Up until the end of the game. Post-credit stuff, I think. Cool. Cool to see her, though, in action, because I remember her showing up at the end, my first playthrough, but of course, yeah, she wasn't really in combat or anything. So... Are you gonna make me walk through the nights again, through the streets? At night? No? Oh, it's morning now.
Do you still... I've seen less ostentatious. I don't care a fig for her. But she's the only one holding back the madness in this city.
Gonna have two conversations at once?
Holding back? She's howling at the bloody moon. Even her own people think she's lost it. What will it take for you to see that she's crazy?
Mages in glass houses shouldn't throw fireballs.
Good day to you.
Do you know that in Tevinter the Chantry receives a tithe for each slave sold?
No, I did not know that, Fenris. That is a pretty grim picture of that place. I am very excited to finally visit in the Vale Guard.
I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying? Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh yes, you wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer?
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You've been warned. Do what you will.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it. If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Well, we made up for the plus 15 towards rivalry, right? I guess?
The Grand Cleric cannot continue to wave her hands and pretend the problem is solved. She's as good as helping Meredith. We should move on.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again. Kirkwall needs a steadying hand on its reins now more than ever. Orsino and the Knight Commander grow more fractious by the day.
The only way this will end is when one of them kills the other.
I hope you're wrong. I've been talking with them both. Orsino is not an unreasonable man. Surely a compromise can be reached.
And so much for that. Making up for Sebastian's meter going up towards the friendship side. Alright. Time to go to Lowtown, I think. Yeah. We'll leave Anders for last. Yeah, so Varric, Isabella, and Fenris' sister.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
It's a trap.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Oh, I can't even target Daenerys. I guess he'll get away. Okay, sure. We'll just kill these guys. Oh, he's just standing there. I thought he was. I thought he was like running away. No, he's just standing there. Now we can target Daenerys. Alright, well, we'll kill all these zombies first.
no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage? You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
You have
Oh,
no
shit.
idea what we went through.
Anders, I don't think you're helping.
What I had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please tell him to stop.
Well, I'm actually kind of conflicted here. Do we want him to be killing his own sister? Oh, no, I think... No, yeah. We're always going to be remembering Bethany, who's a mage, but at least, you know, yeah, Bethany's different from this woman who did actually sell out his own brother for power, for gain. Yeah, no, I don't know. Still, though, yeah.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
This is your family, Fenris.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
Wait.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong.
Need some clarification here.
Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
Magic has nothing to do with this, Fenris.
No? Greed for it didn't bring Daenerys here, make my sister betray me? You heard what Varania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean, like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Damn. Yep. So wait, so it wasn't really a Fenris rivalry plus 20 because yeah, we didn't let him kill his sister, and we told him that magic is not the reason for all this.
We should move on.
Yeah. So yeah, wait, so he right. So let me get this straight. He offered himself up to Daenerys so that he could then set his sister and mother could be free.
Made tranquil. Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Yeah, they're really not gonna get along. So, yeah. Well, more apologies to Fenris, but we do have to go back to the Hangman because I have business here, so. If you want to step out, go ahead. You don't have to come in.
Knight Commander Meredith's gonna be mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense.
Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
You look familiar, Kunari.
Talva Shoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more stand against you.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talva Shoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talva Shoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Farewell, then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
Make her watch over us. You have been a good friend. Better than I deserve.
So, I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got there. I'm doing a little writing.
What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes? Speed griffin. Good one.
Don't let him get you down. Corpse, follow your dreams being a fiction writer.
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing.
Still talking about those pigeons, though.
What kind of sick individual?
I would like to hear
preys
about
on
the
those
speed
innocent
griffin
things?
instead.
Fine. Any.
It's 3 bits for a man.
Alright, Isabella.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm tired of not being able to find you when I need you.
You don't need me. You're the champion of Kirkwall. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Atta girl.
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
You should have lived
Well,
in
eventually.
Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things.
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Yep, Fenris is a bitter, bitter man. I guess, yeah. Can blame him, though. considering everything he's been through. And everything he's just been through, so...
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, O champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used
Did I pay my tab this month? I'll sort it out later.
Alright, let's go talk to Anders, and then I think I'll
This ale isn't as good as it used to be.
close it out by visiting Uncle Gamlin. Oh wait, no, I still actually have to talk to Meryl. Yeah, you know what, let's end it with Meryl. Go talk to Anders first.
return to Starkhaven, you're welcome to come with me.
And do what, exactly?
You're a fine warrior. If you could train men to fight like you do, we'd be unstoppable.
I'm no leader, but I doubt humans would want me training them.
Then why not train elves? I bet there's plenty who admire all you've accomplished.
I haven't accomplished anything.
No? You are your own man, living as you see fit. You give yourself too little credit.
You are being kind.
Not at all. Think about it.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Such a silly looking animation.
I didn't mean for you to see that.
Like they have something up their ass.
Can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
If I have any influence here at all, Meredith will not be Knight Commander long.
I don't know what we would do without you. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Yeah, something catastrophic, huh? Someone who would be very passionate and already thinking about doing something catastrophic to further their cause. Alright, that's done too. Let's go talk to Uncle Gamlin. Uncle Gam Gam.
Take what I like. That's what I say.
Got a companion quest for
I seem to recall you
Anders.
saying something a while ago.
Shut up.
I can control it. Wasn't that what you said?
So help me.
Really, Fenris, you don't want to egg him on. Real nasty. He lets justice, or I guess vengeance, take over.
always a pleasure to meet the champion of Kirkwall. If you need anything at all, let me know.
Aren't you glad you don't live here anymore?
Hey, I'm not living with a worst uncle in the world, so yeah, totally. Uh-oh.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, boy.
That note mentioned the Gem of Kerashek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
It's nothing. Just like last time when I found Grandfather's will?
Ah, don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Right, yeah. I sort of remember this. Oh. I'm gonna do that. Well, let me see, actually. It depends on... I guess I could do that. Let's see. It's gonna be a small thing, I think. After I talk to Meryl.
Go ahead, say it.
Say what?
I saw you watching me.
I was looking at the clouds.
Don't give me that. I know you've been judging me. You think I'm out of control? How can I claim to speak for mages when I'm half demon myself?
The one over there looks a bit like a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, everybody's like needling Anders now, huh? It's not great, really. Gotta say. He's on edge.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This tree is one of the only things left that reminds us city elves of who we are.
Come on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawk even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
What brought you back down here?
I'm still trying to make it work. The mirror, I mean. I'm so close. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Okay.
gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Make her watch over us.
I need your help again. Can we speak privately? Perhaps in my clinic?
Okay, yeah, let's do this Gamla's Greatest Treasure quest. Do this real quick.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the Gem of Kereshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
I think you have me mistaken for someone else. I don't know you.
You don't got to know me. You just got to listen. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this Gem of Kereshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
I was told to come here to get the gem. Why would you think I have it?
You have it. Or you can take us to whoever does. That's what I think. We aren't going anywhere without that gem.
People...
So the quest didn't update. I killed them all. Oh. What's this? Oh no, this has nothing to do with that quest. This glitch out. There's something that's supposed to happen after killing those dudes. We back out and come back in. Am I gonna have to reload? That'd be annoying. Yeah, the quest marker isn't in the same place anymore. Oh boy. Well, let me go talk to Uncle Gamble and see if that changes anything.
Champions don't need squat down here.
Okay, this actually looks like a pretty involved quest, but yeah, I should have been able to loot the corpse to get the next thing that I need to progress the quest. Don't see the corpse anywhere, though. Right. Let me see. Okay, yeah, of course, Googling shows that there is a bug for this. Yeah, could be what I just ran into. Get corpse here. Oh, and yeah. Might have just glitched out for me. No, I think it auto-saved. Yeah, this autosave was after I'd already hit. Shouldn't have backed out.
Outsiders think they can change us.
That's annoying. Might have to look into ways to solve this through PC trickery. It'd be kind of a waste. Yeah, that's annoying.
Where's the children when you need them? Not down here.
Oh well. That's annoying. Do I wanna? Probably was safe. It's actually a pretty. Yeah, I was. It's quick saves, 1028. You know, I'm gonna do a hard save here, and I'll check. I'll check this. This quick save. This was 20 minutes ago.
Aren't you glad you don't live here anymore?
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. You made a pretty good son anyway. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but we're the only family we've both got left.
Aww.
For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Well, maybe this changes things now. Now that I've actually talked to him and got something nice out of him for once. Except now that we're gonna do it all up.
That note mentioned that...
It's nothing. Never mind.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem.
Who's
Why the...
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go do the Meryl thing, skip through that, and I'll just save there. Because it seems like this gem thing with Gamlen is going to cascade into a lengthier quest after looking it up. So
You're not returning to Starkhaven now. There are greater things that need to be done, Fenris.
And what about avenging your family? Does that not need to be done?
What has my vengeance accomplished except to spill more blood? No, I must put my faith in the Maker. He will set my path before me.
I can't decide if it is certainty you have or blindness.
At least you can't decide.
There, I probably should have told... I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing.
you know what? I'm willing to take well, I guess not getting the +2 to all attributes thing. Because I actually don't like the way this thing looks. This looks better. Yeah. It's better. I mean, at least the armor stat. Yeah, 50 health less is fine. It's fine. More armor. Yeah, I think Gauntlets of the Champion is better overall. Although I can slot in 2 runes for Sir Mars Gauntlets. Whatever. You know, I'll think about it next time. Okay, yeah. I think this is it for first part of Act 3, at least getting to know what's been going on with the companions. And I guess the situation with the Chantry and Mages. So for next session, I'll just do the DLC. Assassin DLC. Or I start doing these other quests. Yeah, right. Let's go back to Hot Test State. You don't have to do another loading screen. Hey, Isabella's here.
I heard about the business in the square.
What's all this?
I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion,
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
something, don't they? Ah. Mistress Amel would have been very proud. Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
I'm sorry I broke it.
Doing rummaging through my
Is everything all right?
Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
That rule has served me well.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
So, you're saying you don't have a plan?
I have something of a plan. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well, do you have a better idea?
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
We could hit him till he talks.
You'll just end up killing him.
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me. Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Alright, cool, yeah. We'll find him 5 hours from now. I mean, 5 hours after after the next session. I think the DLC is actually quite significant, at least compared to Dragon Age 1 DLCs, at least the ones in the campaign that are integrated into the campaign. Not as big as like Awakening, which is a whole expansion, so. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna call it here.